Hi, this is Jean from More Lions organisation. We're down here at the Global Market off Nottingham Road, Lawton Street. We're just supporting the Global Market business. As you can see, there's been a shop that's opened up next door selling the exact same products. She's been here from, I think it's last year she opened her shop, and she's doing Caribbean food, she's doing hair products, beauty products, she's got a meat shop inside selling meat. Also, she's got a platform where she allows people who has their own businesses to put their things in her shop, which I think is really good. So she's giving people a start. You know, I know that they've got kings and queens wearing there from Alex's business. She's got teas, drinks that she's selling in her shop, and not to mention a few other businesses that I don't know about. So I just think as a community she's come here, she's set up, she's given our community a platform where we can also grow as a community. I've interviewed her in the past where she stated that as her shop grows, it's not just for herself, it's also for the community, because she wants to be able to employ people in her shop. So if we help her as a community to grow, we're helping ourselves to grow as a community, because there's a lot of young people who's out there and they haven't got jobs, and she's willing to employ them in her shop. So we need to support black businesses, keep that pound circulating in the community. And I'm seeing the shop opening up next door, and they're selling the exact same products. They're selling black hair, which they know nothing about, and black hair products, and more expensive than we're selling our products for. So as a community, I think that we should be, coming out and showing love and support to our community. We've got a sister here, Abigail, who yesterday she inspired me because I read a post that she posted yesterday to say that she was so upset after speaking to the lady in the shop, which is Naira. Naira is the owner, and she's from Ghana. And Abigail spoke to her where she expressed, since the shops come next door, how she felt, how they've been treating her. And I just think as a community we need to come out. Seeing Abigail's post, I jumped on her post and says, okay then, let's come out here 3 o'clock and support and show our sister some love in the community. So I'm going to let you speak to Abigail and express how she came about sending her post down.
Yeah, yesterday I came to the shop, and the lady that owns the shop was expressing how she has felt as though the community around here is trying to stop her business from prospering, and she said that she was quite upset, and I told her that we really need the community support. So I put a post out on Facebook just saying how she's been treated and that we need to come and support her, and this is the turnout. So it was well received, and then Gloria decided to tell everyone to come down here at 3 o'clock, and as you can see, business is booming, lots of support. She said it's the busiest the shop's been in a while, and I want it to go beyond today. I want us to continue to do this. Don't let it just be because it's on Facebook, it's a bit of a hype, and everyone's talking about it, and so you come down today. Come down every time. I live in Arnold, and the amount of extra petrol it takes me to get here is most probably what I would pay if I went to a shop up that way. So come out and support, continue it, and let's support each other's businesses, whoever it is. Today it's the shop, could be someone else tomorrow, so let's continue to support each other.
Yeah, thank you, Abigail. As you were saying, sister,
yes, I'm a black business owner myself. I got a black business, and and I just think that we as black people should be supporting one another, and I think it's a disgrace that they come right next door and they're selling exactly what this lady is selling, and they've got cheek to be selling African bread as well. And and I think it's disrespectful, and we need to stop going to support them, because the more we support them, the more they think they can take liberty with us. And you know what? We need to stand up for ourselves and boycott that shop and don't go in there. It could be 10p cheaper. And not everybody's struggling right about now, but you know what? We need to support our heritage. We've not got nothing for ourselves. Thank you.
Yeah, we're just here today, obviously, to support our sister with her business that she's opened up. And as you can see, another business exactly the same has come and opened up right next door. We just would like your views on this.
Well, for me, first of all, I want to say how positive it is for us to all be here together supporting the Black Book shop. It's very surprising. It's very sneaky as well, because I remember driving past it and coming to Aldi, facing the shop and thinking, whoa, she's expanding. So I can see another shop right there opening next to her. But I think, first of all, I think it's positive. As a community, this is something that we need to do more of. Support each other and help each other grow, and maybe learn a lesson from this too. You know, it's very interesting to see how they're working together to shut down one of ours. But nonetheless, I think it's a positive showing. I was sent a message on Instagram about this happening, and I came to show my support. But you know, I think it's positive. I think it's positive. This is just the beginning. I think we need to support the owner of this shop, support her financially, but also, of course, support her with her voice and support her in numbers, which is what we're doing today. There's not much really that I can say apart from, you know, if you hear this message, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, Facebook. We need to know. And again, we just need to show each other support. Yeah, that's me right there.
Well, this is my local area. I live around the corner. Naira, I've been to this shop many times, supported her. I was shocked when I found out, when I came round and saw the two shops beside her. You know, I was unbelievable. I thought it was a hairdresser when I saw the black faces at the top. So I was shocked to see another hair shop. Do we need it? Really? I mean, I told a few people, spoke to Nara. I make calendars myself. Nara's offered to sell them in her shop. She's a wonderful lady. We just have to come down from today, continue to come down and support her. That's all we can do. We can't stop black people going in that shop. I've seen black people. We can just get the message across that we should work together, we should unite, and we should support each other. But it's got to go deeper than the shop. It's got to go down to the suppliers. It's got to go down to the businesses working together. I mean, I heard that black businesses in Nottingham don't talk to each other. So how do you support each other when you've got issues? You're on your own. So the businesses need to come together and the community needs to come together to support the shops. We all need to work together as one, and we're not doing it. So we're here today and I'm glad it's peaceful, people saying their bit. You know, they must be wondering next door what the hell is going on. But they see that we're coming out and we're supporting our sister. And we'll be back. Come back. Don't just make it today. Make it continue to come back and throw out and give love and support to Nara. And we hope that she's here for a very long time. We really do hope that. So that's all I can say. People, just do what you need to do. Support.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, I'd just like to say one of the reasons I'm here today is because I heard about an incident, because it was on the radio last night, a discussion I understand, about an incident where a group of shops were trying to put another small business out of business, basically. I came down today just to check out, see what the issues were. From what I can understand, what we have is a group of established businesses from another community, predominantly the Asian community, who've been, since this woman set up her business a year ago, who's been doing things to try and get her to leave or to impact dramatically on her turnover as a business. And I'm here because I got a message to say we need to come down and let people know that they cannot do this to our community, and our community just idly stand by. Now, today is almost just like a way of us saying this is unacceptable, and if it continues, we then need to look at some way of actively developing a protest or a ongoing demonstration in terms of what to say. We won't accept this kind of behaviour, but what all the businesses, particularly the small black businesses in Nottingham, need to do is they need together form their own federation so they can get together and protect one another. Because I think this is what this is about. You have loads of black businesses around here who are all part of the same family or the same organisation, and they've got an independent business coming in. This lady's from is from Ghana, from the African continent, and she set up her business, and within no time of her setting up her business the last year, there's 2 shops, one next door selling hair care products, which they never did before, and that isn't even officially open yet. And then the next shop down from that, they've got a Tropical Sun, which a lot of us will know, are selling substandard and fake copies of the Jamaican and Caribbean produced products like Grace and Dunn's River and those kind of people. And they're just there to make a quick buck because they don't put any monies back into our community. They don't shop in our community, but our community is still shopping at these places. So therefore they're taking monies out of our pockets. But yet our own black businesses, they're prepared to do stuff like this and put them out of business so that they can continue to rip off, in my opinion, the black community. When I say black in this context, I mean African Caribbean communities. Because the thing is, a lot of the individuals will say they're from the black community too, or BAME, because it is predominantly Asian, Indian, Pakistani stores that are creating all the problems for this African lady.
Yes, what you're saying, people, this is Mr. GGY, or some people might know me as Taiwo. As you can see, I'm here along many other people, black people especially, in support of the Global Market supermarket. Bit of situation been occurring where people like to bully people out of eating really, and making a living. So we've got the shop here, but then there's 2 shops either side that another community have been trying to take over with and trying to bully this young woman out of her business. But we're here, the word got spread, and we're here in support of that. It's all about people banding together and about being an actual community. And also learning from this and not waiting for these kind of things to happen to support each other, because that's even more important. But anyway, enough of me rattling on. Just get down here, support, and get some good stuff, man. Get some good stuff from good places. You get me? Good food, good hair products from people that actually use the products in their own hair. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just selling hair products just for selling hair products' sake. You get me? So yeah, man. Keep it moving, keep it grooving, keep going, keep getting. And that's Global Market.
That's unreal, like you just said.
You know what? It's good that we learn to support our own in the businesses, because sometimes these Asian people, they're not real. They're not real, and what they're doing to this lady is disgusting. But we need to keep up the good work, what we do, support one another, encourage one another, that we can make it and we can survive.
Yeah, man. Got nothing to say.
More power, more love, you with me.
Yeah,
It's beautiful that all the black communities come out, you with me. Support to all the lionesses and all the lions with me, because like Uncle just said, you with me. Salute all the people. Time for us to support our own people, you with me, our own family tree, you with me. Black economics, you with me. Huh? We keep building up these Asian people, you with me. And they're selling our products, you with me. If it's not our food, for obviously the black ladies, well, obviously are still weaving their hair or having extensions for the obviously elder women and the younger women. They're getting their hairs on supporting the Asian people, putting our black money from our house and our family to their family and their pockets. And they don't, obviously, Asian people don't really come out and support our black things. So it's time for us to invest back in us. We've got our own Global Market next door. You get me? Why not support our own black family? Because we are a beautiful African family tree. You with me? If we're Caribbeans or wherever we are obviously one family. You with me? So it's time to say one order, one unity. You with me? Huh? More power, more love. You with me? And more spending that black pound amongst the black people. You with me? And that's what it is. And if the Asian people really respect it, because this is what it is. This thing's not really about being obviously racist. You get me? Because like I said, Chinese people do the nails, yeah, but they don't obviously support black people, and a lot of black women don't do their nails. You with me? The Asian people obviously sell our black hair products and all those beauty products, and they don't support and put back into our food. So guess what? We have to wake up, wise up to rise up, yeah. And the only way we're gonna rise up yeah, is being obviously wise to one another, loving one another, you get me, and spending with one another. You with me? Going to our brothers and sisters shop and putting our money back into our brothers and sisters. You understand? You with me? So, like I said, more power, more love. You with me? For that more unity, what we've got here today in our black, beautiful community. Yeah? Because we're here to break those knots and spells. You with me? Huh? And that's what's going on. You with me? Right about now, the Asian man, get me, they know what time it is. They're out here with those looking at us, what's going on right here, because they've been intimidating global market owners, one of our aunties, you with me? Asian men disrespecting, obviously, a black African beautiful lady, you understand? As we know in certain times in Asian culture, they don't even respect their own Asian Muslim women. So how are they going to respect our black lady? You with me? They're not going to respect our black lady. They're intimidating her. She's got a small little business, but she's obviously trying to open up and do for her family and her people. And what they've come and done, they've obviously got the links and connects, because obviously, as Asian people do, they've got the factories, or they've got certain, obviously, you with me, ways they can obviously bring it in bigger quantities, yeah, because they support one another. So because they support one another, they can be able to be building up their shops overnight and make it look pretty, yeah, and obviously put all these beautiful, obviously, fruits and all these tropical things, because we are the original Aborigine tropical people. So when they just put obviously the colours, make it vibrant, make it look appealing to obviously these Caribbean people, you with me? Naturally, because obviously they can get bigger quantities, they're selling it cheaper than obviously Auntie's shop, which is obviously, you with me, undercutting her business. No. Even if we have to pay a little bit more and obviously bill Auntie, then let's pay a little bit more than obviously billing up these people, which obviously, like I said, they're not going to be putting their money into our black community. All my Muslim brothers, yeah, all my brothers were obviously Muslim, but they're African Muslim. All my African Muslims have to start waking up too, because you'll be the same ones in the Asian mosque, and as you in that Asian mosque, like I said, they're not obviously respecting you, and they're not obviously bringing forth you up front in the mosque. You with me? Promoting you as obviously a top imam or a top obviously preacher lady. They're not doing these things. Yeah? So all my black Muslim brothers and sisters, you with me? You have to come out now. You have to stand as one family tree with your obviously fellow African Christian brothers and sisters. Because obviously what's become happening, religion is division, but we are still one family. So as we are one family, we need oneness. We need one order, we need unity. Because we all come from Mama Africa and we've been scattered around the earth. But now we obviously got that wisdom to say, you know what? Time to build back us. We've been robbed, we've been raped, and we ain't being robbed or raped no more. Not on Iron Eye's watch. Yeah? So more lions, more lionesses to the world, and let's continue that build. You understand? Yeah? Salute all them out there, you with me? Keep that fire blazing, you with me? Time to wake up. Like I said, you with me? You've got tropical food, but go support global market. Yeah? That's what it is. We do this for our family. So, salute everybody out there, yeah? More love, more power.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we've chosen one.
Alright.
My sister here, would you like to have something to say to the camera about the market?
I'd just like to say support our local black businesses. I've come out here representing the Patterson family and Shereen Martian as well, who comes here a lot. We're going to start using and supporting our people. So come on, it's time. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Bless up, one love. Yeah?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm a local resident, just live up the road, and I was quite surprised to see the store open in two different kind of categories, but yet selling the same product. And one of the reasons why I'm here, I heard on the network that the shop next door is under pressure because it's a small shop, and I think it's disgraceful really for a local citizen to be treated this way. And that's all I got to say really. Peace and love.
This is Naira. She's the owner of the Global Market down here at 3 Lotus Street Road in Baseford off Nottingham Road. So we're just here, we're just glad to see so many people have come out to support the business. I just wonder how you feel about today.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I hope we continue supporting black businesses. We need to change the legacy for our children. So thank you so much. You people make me cry a couple of times. It's just so emotional. I can see that there are people there that want this, that support this, that don't want this thing to continue. So I thank everybody. God bless everybody. God bless all black shops. We need to be supported. We need to think when we are spending our money. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thanks Sister Nara. Like she's saying, it's not just today, it's for every day, and it's about all black businesses. We need to stick together, we need to work together, we need to support one of each other and keep the pounds circulating in our community. So it's not just about today, it's about what we can do for tomorrow and the legacy that we can leave behind for the next generation to come.
People just come out and support. This is a community, it's a black initiative, so we appreciate the support and keep coming. Don't let this be a one-off, one-day thing. It's something I hope that we will still see people tomorrow, the day after, and the day after. This is what we have to do as a community, pull together. It's the only way we're going to succeed, the only way we're going to... Thanks.
I want to encourage everyone to come out and support black businesses, especially Global Market. Next door they've got the shop that's opened up next door, and you can see that obviously it's pushing out people, so just come out and support your black sister and make sure you spend your money, keep your money in the community.
We buy it, but really if you look through the owner of Tropical Sun, it's an Asian-based company selling our products. So we need to obviously just start looking into our thing and start saying black economic, start supporting us. Because 100%, but what was going on is like Mommy was saying is because Auntie doing her business, you know our Asian man they have the links and the connections, so they've come overnight and set up shop and store, and they can obviously have bigger quantities. So because they can have bigger quantities, they can sell it more cheaper. And us as black people sometimes, we like to go and bring it cheaper. But we're not knowing that obviously what's going on behind closed doors is that these Asian people are doing this to obviously put her out of business, which is not very good. Because obviously black people haven't got much business as it is. Once come out now, businesses, they love to come and do that, and obviously they didn't support our community. So why do we keep buying their things, and so this is what we just had enough and said family time, let's obviously support our family, let everybody from the city and community know what's going on, what the Asian community's been doing, and put a stop to this, because black people need to rise up, black people need to stand together, because divided and conquered we have fallen.
Selling exactly the same products. Is you aware?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, you're aware?
Yeah.
But you just prefer to come to this one?
No, it's just that I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I came this way.
Oh, so you've been in that one already? Yeah. Oh, and you have what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What was it that you did want? Just out of curiosity. It's just that we can make sure that we have the products.
Right.
So what was it that you
looking for? The smoked fish.
Smoked fish?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I haven't got it.
All right. Thank you then, sis. Thank you. How are you? Are you the owner of the shop? Yeah. How long have you been open, please?
Just less than 1 week.
Oh, less than 1 week. Can I just ask you, Do you own any other shops around Nottingham?
I don't own any.
Not you, but the person you work for. Is it just this one, or do they own any more?
Nothing.
No comments. Oh. Do you?
I don't know about him. I don't know about him.
You don't know.
He has something or other.
Okay, so you just employee that they put behind the desk.
Yeah, it's just 50 days. Like, are they open Fridays or?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what's your position in this business?
I'm just a worker.
They don't put anybody behind the cash till. So for you to be behind the cash till, you're not just a normal worker. You've got some connection
Because
with this business.
no one else can do this job.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
is like
saying.
Spanish.
But for you
Okay,
to, yeah,
he doesn't
I hear
understand
you.
English, isn't he?
I know, but for you to be behind the cash register in touching money, you must be closely connected to whoever owns the
It's
shop.
not necessary.
Pardon?
It's not necessary.
Well, when I arrived in here, he said that you were one of the bosses.
Who's that?
That gentleman at the door.
Because he doesn't know about this now.
Okay.
Can't speak English. He's Spanish.
So you're working for a company and you don't know if they've got any franchise, if
No, I don't know.
this is the only business? Okay. So you don't know why they chose to put a shop in this location?
It's no more problem to ask him or to know about it.
Okay.
If he thinks it's better,
Oh, he
place
thinks-
for him to be.
He thinks it's...
It might be. He might think it's better for him, so he opened it.
Yeah, because it's in this location. Okay. What do you think about it being in this location? You think it's a good location?
Like if I look at the customers, yeah, customer comes, it means it's a good location.
Yeah.
Because if it's quiet, no one comes, I will definitely say it's not good.
Yeah, but didn't you know when you came to work here, didn't you realise that there's a similar shop next door?
Yeah, here's an Aldi, here's Sainsbury.
No, but Aldi doesn't sell Caribbean products. They don't sell.
So there's, you're asking me about the specific products.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, because
Just
of
for-
your
just because of
shop.
Caribbean shop.
Not because it's Caribbean, no. You've also got a butcher's in here, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So you sell meat. Aldi doesn't have a butcher's either.
don't,
No, so I'm saying your shop has a butcher shop. Your shop sells a lot of Caribbean products. And the shop next door is also going to be open. Is a hair products, wigs, weaves. And there is already a shop already there that sells hair and wigs and weaves, and they've got a butcher shop and food shop. So your shop is identical to the shop that's next door. So I'm saying, would you think that's a good thing to open up next to a shop that's already...
Like if you ask about my point of view, but this business, yeah, I will say I don't know about this one. It's if he spends money, so he knows about this, if it's gonna be spread or not, if it's good or not. If he spend money, he knows about it.
If he spends money, it's
I
good.
don't want to do any comment on it. If I say yes or no, I think it's not possible for me to say yes or
No, I'm just saying in your opinion, obviously you're seeing a shop identical the same, so don't you think, why did he open a shop next door to somebody else who's doing exactly the same business?
No, I've seen in the High Street Green, there are lots of shops even facing each other.
I know, but
Isn't
they're
it?
not exactly next door. There is shops spaced out in Iceland Green.
No,
but-
there is like, did you know about the Medina?
Yeah, I know about
And
Medina.
about the Sharif and Sons,
Huh?
and opposite Sharif and
Yeah, but
Sons,
they're,
there's Lloyd Bank next
yes,
to
we
that one is Mecca.
understand. We understand that, but what
Isn't
we're
it?
saying
So-
in this type of area, that's I Street, Iceland Green, Radford Road is like an I Street, so it's full of shops. This is just a corner where somebody came and found a corner where they could set up a business that. You know,
I think
people.
you should ask this question to the owner.
Yeah, and that's why I
Not
want to know.
me.
But somebody
That's-
told me you was the
I'm not
owner.
in a position to know.
Somebody told me you was the owner.
I wish I am.
And that's why I just asked you because obviously
wish I am the owner,
somebody told me that. What is your owner's name then? You know?
His name is like, you can call him Abdurrahman.
I think you have something to
Abdurrahman
do with it as well,
is
because
your
at the
owner?
same time you know very a lot about the local area. And at first you said that-
I live local,
but at first you said you
I
wasn't.
live local, that's why.
But first you said that you
I live
wasn't.
in High Street Green, so I know about the local areas.
Yeah, but at the same time
I've been shopping in High Street Green like 7 years, so I know about the shops.
I think you have something to do with this. I believe so. You have.
You can believe.
Is this
I
is
can't
this shop?
stop you to
Is this
believe.
shop?
I think-
Is this shop got anything to do with the one on? You know when you turn the corner, you turn right, and they have one of these on Nottingham Road itself.
No.
So you're not connected to them.
You're not family.
No, no,
Are you not connected to any shop on Radford Road? Because usually it's a franchise of shops. So you're just unique to yourself. You're not connected to no other shops.
He came from London.
Oh, you came down from London?
He came from, I'm from
Not you personally, but the owner came down from London and seen this spot and decided this was a good spot.
So do you know, so if he come, is he your friend?
No, he's not my friend.
Okay, thank you.
So how did you get in contact?
Why are you asking so many questions?
No, because I'm saying to you, what you're saying...
You must ask the question to the boss.
No,
I'm a worker.
I'm
If you don't ask me this question... I'm asking how did you get to know? If he's from London and you're from Nottingham... Yeah. I'm working for him, so I know him. He's from London. Yeah, how did you get the job? I'm asking. Because there was an outside ad. I just emailed him. My CV. That's the reason I asked. Oh yeah, I must also know about the job. Then I was telling you. At the same place where the offers are outside, there was like a job ad. So there was an email. So I emailed him. Simple. Okay. Thank you.
How nice to see you. I just noticed that you've got a lot of Jamaican seasonings here. Do you know about Jamaican seasonings? You're a butcher? You sell meat? Do you know about these seasonings that you're selling?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're a butcher, you deal with meat, yeah?
Yes, only meat.
So the reason you have these Jamaican seasonings is because you're the meat section. So do you know what jerk season is?
I don't know about the spices.
Well, you just have them here, you're just selling the product. So you only know about the meats, but you're selling the spices.
Yeah, people look and people looking and buying.
But you should, you're selling a product, but you don't know anything about the product that you're actually selling in your shop.
I'm selling only meat.
Yeah, but I'm saying you put them on the meat section because that's what you use them for, to season up your meat, isn't it?
Yes, people when buying the meat, so they are looking.
Yeah, so if I come to you, if I'm buying my meat and I say to you, oh, I need a seasoning from, can you not give me any advice on this? To tell me what, if I buy some mutton, would you be able to tell me what season I have to put on my mutton?
I don't know about that spices.
So you wouldn't be able to give me any advice. So therefore you're selling a product that you have no knowledge about then.
No, I don't know. People know, I think, when they are coming in.
I know, but sometimes people don't know what they're buying, so they might say, oh, can I get some advice? I'm cooking some mutton, what season should I put on my mutton? So I don't think it's very good that you're trying to sell a Jamaican product that you know nothing about.
I'm starting work 1 month ago, so I don't know about anything.
Yeah, but your staff, like I'm saying, your boss has put you in charge of the meat section, and you cannot give me no advice about these Jamaican seasons that you're selling.
No advice.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
So they can't compete with you. Exactly, the small business.
So why do that? This is what they do all the time.
If I am the owner, I can't compete. Aldi, I can't compete with Sainsbury, I can't.
We're not talking about major.
No, I'm just talking
as I can see,
we're talking about obviously
the small business.
Small business.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying.
As we can see, we're in this shop and Tropical Sun is a major product on the shelf. What I know about Tropical Sun is that Tropical Sun, I think it was Grace that took them to court because they copied every product that Grace had. And now in these shops we don't see Grace. There's no Grace product in this shop, which is our product. All we see is Tropical Sun. As you can see, all the way along is Tropical Sun. There's rice, look, big bags, Tropical Sun. Where is the Grace products? I remember Grace also does a pepper sauce, Tropical Sun. All these different things in here, Tropical Sun, all spices, jerk seasonings, fish, browning, sweet chili, mango chili, Tropical Sun. Everything is Tropical Sun. But one thing I can say about their community is they stand together, because as we can see, it's a beautiful shop. I give them that. The shop is beautiful. It's well stacked with things. know. And you go around again. Let me see, is there any Tropical Sun? I can see KTC, Tropical Sun again. Tropical Sun Aki. See the Tropical Sun Aki.
People are profiting off things what is not theirs.
And as I see, you come along again.
Great Marcus Garvey says, yes,
all these seasonings, wow! Tropical Sun, big in the seasonings, man. Look, Tropical Sun. All this is Tropical Sun.
Yes.
Massive amounts of Tropical Sun going on here. Let's see what's going on. All these seasonings. Tropical Sun coconut water. What else is going on here? Oh no, that's not tropical, I lie. Tropical Sun coconut milk. But what I'm just saying with this shop, it's a very nice shop. But, and all these seasonings here going on, some Jamaican seasonings that he's got on his shelf again, like I said, he doesn't know much about it. But as I can see, the shop is well laid out and it's well packed. And we as a community need to get together and start doing these things together as a community. You know, there's a lot of black businesses out there who need to start working together. You know, it's good to have your own business, but what they do, what we don't do, is work together. You know, we could have a company as big as Tropical Sun with our own brand on it, like we used to have. Like Grace is out there, but it's slowly disappearing off the market. So we can rise up and do this. But we just need to get together. So I'm just walking around the shop showing you what these people are doing to our sisters next door. Look, tropical porridge oats, tropical caramel. They've got tropical, everything is in tropical. And we just need to get together and start taking back what's ours. But we can't do it on our own. We have to do it as a community. So sometimes we need to start arguing and looking about the man himself because they're doing what they're doing. We need to start doing what we're doing and come together as a community and work together as one. When did these come out in Tropical Sun? You understand? So
you got your Jamaican biggers.
They've got everything in Jamaica. But what I'm just showing, I'm just showing our people out there is sometimes we have to look at self and just look and say, yeah, they've got a nice shop going on, yeah. And yes, they're wrong because they're coming parked right outside where our sister is. But we need to even rise up together because we can come together and make a brand that's big. Do you know what I mean? And push them out the way because we're allowing them to take over and do what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes we need to be more action people and start to create things and make these things ourselves. Do you know what I mean? And make our own product that's bigger than Tropical Sun. Do you know what I mean? So
because and the thing about it, they're giving you trash of it. They're not even giving you a good thing. Then you're getting you like your calories and that. It's bare bark and things like that, trashy. So they don't respect it. They don't even eat the products themselves. That's how deep it is because they don't even care. So more than likely they're giving you poisonous things and the trash and the waste. So we need our own products, like Mommy's saying, real talk.
Thank you for letting us in. Okay, you take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so everyone just make sure to come out to support Auntie's shop, Global Market. You get all the your meats, your air products, and just support your own black people, innit? Your own black brothers and sisters, yeah? And that's what it is. More power, more love, more unity. Breaking those knocks and spells, you know, and all those bondages we've been trying to suppress and keeping us down, you know. Divided and conquered, that's how they've had us, you know. They've conquered us because they've divided us, you know. So, divided we've fallen, but together we will stand and rise, you know. One order, one family tree, you know.
Dre.
Whoa. Yes, it's time